Alright folks, thanks for checking in. Good Friday evening or Saturday, whenever you're viewing this. Sorry you didn't get a forecast video on Thursday. That was imperfection on my part, so I apologize. Let's take a look at the current temperatures right now. Warm as expected, very mild from the deep south all the way up to the eastern seaboard, but that's getting ended right now by a backdoor cold front that's moving right through this area and descending rapidly to the south, to the east, bringing some cooler air. Now, if we look towards the wind barbs, something that I usually don't show you on these videos, except if we're dealing with a real bad wind event, what we can see is exactly where the cold front is. Where it's warm, okay, other than not affected by the cold front, your winds are blowing from the south and from the east. When your cold front moves through, your winds are blowing from the north and from the west. So right around, typically, it would make sense for the winds to almost go dead and a bit to the east as the gradient between the cold and the warm front appears. So what do you look? What are you seeing? Notice how the winds go dead? Central Oklahoma through Texas. That all the way continues through to the southern Ohio Valley. And then just the setup, allowing for some strong winds right now between a low and a high pressure system, so a gradient system delivering strong winds to this region. Okay, so that's not really notable, the trough in that. But this is where the trough is setting up right now, folks, and bringing cooler air as it moves. So let's see what happens here as we make our way out and in through time. This is going to be the NAM model that I'm going to show you right here, folks. And what you see is, here we are out to 18Z tomorrow. It's another beautiful day across the northeast, but this time not as warm, okay? Cool right across the entire area of the northeastern United States. Meanwhile, warm and moist air getting forced back up through this region, okay? And as we make our way out to Sunday, what ends up happening here is the cold air starts to recede, but it's not done. Sunday's still a cool day for most of the northeast. Very warm across this region. Active pattern out in the western United States, the west coast area. Guys, San Francisco was under a tornado warning today. Okay, technicality, Half Moon Bay. But folks, that very populated area had a rotating thunderstorm earlier today, which is just credence to the active weather pattern that folks in this region are experiencing, especially folks in this region. Okay, cool stuff. Now, Monday, that warm air is going to be expanding more, and as it expands, we're going to see precip developing along a warm front, okay, and that's going to be pushing through for Monday and Monday evening across the Ohio Valley, mostly Monday evening for the northeast. And what I can show you here is total accumulated precipitation. The NAM hasn't come into range yet, but with the GFS doesn't print out a whole lot. The GFS ensemble has a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. Here we have the SREF guidance, and the SREF, there's still some discrepancy, so it's not really clinging to any one solution, but it's showing a 1/4 of an inch everywhere, and then 1/2 inch in the maxes, and that looks like some lake enhancement here and some lake enhancement here. You can see still some of the discrepancy that we're seeing, okay, as we look towards the individual ensemble members. In terms of the GFS ensemble, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. Did I already mention that? Sorry, redundancy. Alright, folks, we're done. Have a good day. Enjoy the beautiness, and stay safe.